Alright, what's good everyone? djsunnysideup here. Sounds like a question. djsunnysideup here? I just want to make something from scratch. It'll be a short session. Big day tomorrow, so let's get grinding. There he is. Gamer loves gaming. Meh, meh, meh. What is good? basic beat, basic melody, beats banging. There he is, Guitarra. I would love to hear it, man. Ooh-wee! Let's record that. Oh yeah, we got the link, here we go. Went from djsunnysideup. I love it, man. Be free, be open to new changes. That's the artist in all of us. Never be afraid to express any emotion you have. That's the message I'm preaching. And that's the message I'm sticking to. Because that's what I believe in myself. I'm not here to change anyone's. I'm not here to change anyone's game. Just preaching what I feel inside. DJ djsunnysideup, signing out to the world. Signing out to the world, but we're not gonna end. Always on the grind. To the day ones, to the day ones. We in this together. We in the same fight. Let's go. djsunnysideup to the world. That's all I do is speak the facts that I feel inside. I just need a rapper on my beat. Have you ever seen a producer rapping on a live beat in the middle of a live stream? Yo, I might stutter a little bit, that's okay. No AI can replace this authenticity. Let's go. Keeping it real and raw like they did back in 90s. Boom bap shit. Let's go. I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, hitting hip hop, like Chris Cross said. OPP, yeah, you know me, might get a copyright strike with that shit, but it's okay, let's keep loving ourselves to the day. To the day, to the night, to the day, to the night, I go up and I go down. Flip it to the left, to the right, that's how we do, bam, back, side to side, flip it down, that's how we do, like playing one of those little games that you're just flipping around. Remember that time you just like bop it and twist it and spin it and give it a little twist and spitting on it like I do on the beats that I make. That's how we do. Just any set up, always keeping it fresh and real and loving yourself to the day I die. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Ain't here to satisfy anyone else but myself. It might sound a little bit selfish, but I don't care. It's about loving yourself, and that's what matters. What matters in my life, just providing that medicine, that mental medicine, and spreading it to the world on this live platform. Maybe not a lot of people watch, but that's okay. Cause it's always gonna be here at the end of the day. Maybe my daughter might see it in one day, and I'll be like, you know, Daddy always said, keep loving yourself to the day, to the night, like to the walls, to the windows, and to the ceiling, and to the floor. But you know what? We go much more to the skies. The sky's the limit. No wait, even more than that. The heaven's the limit. We're gonna see you there. We're always on the grind. Always on the grind. Guitarists always showing love. That's my day ones. That's my day ones. Never forget the ones that were always with you from day one. Let's go. I just need a rapper on this beat. Let's go. Woo! Facts, son, facts. Speaking bars, speaking truth. Oh yeah. Alright. With that said, let's get into Guitar's beat. I'm excited. Okay, I'm just talking to my rapper here before okay, this is called Nail in the Coffin by Katara. Thank you, brother. And this is a pre-warning. It's not like any of my other stuff. Fun little diss track I made. All my homies. Ooh, there he is, Lucky Doom. We got 2 beats coming to me. Let me review Guitar's beat real quick, and then I'll give you a 5-minute count. And then we'll review yours. Here we go. Nail in the Coffin by Katara.
Okay. It's BTOK to the death of me. I gave these niggas a recipe, now it's just rest in peace. To all of the niggas who tried it, they had a wave, but now that it's dying. This is a nail in the coffin. They left a nigga without any option. So now it's just FM, like news on the FM. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. The way that I'm stepping, got your main chick in the section, but later I'll have her undressing. She on my dick like a seesaw. I got her screaming like yeah, cause I do it bigger. I got the punches, I aim for your liver. I feel like FedEx cause I just delivered. I'm on the track and I did it bigger. I feel incredible, like high on some edibles. I be like way up, nigga I stay up. Please get your weight up. I'm killing the beat and you know this. I'm on the track and I'm floating. I'm on the bitch with emotion. You wanna hop on the ocean? Nigga, I'm here on the waves. Ballin' like this was 2K. I get the money real easy and you wanna tell me I ball from the bay. Amazing, brother. Top down, I can see him hating, brother. Got a bad bitch and she Haitian, brother. I've been out here in the nation, brother. Blue faces, brother. I can see them shit on their faces, brother. They don't like the flow when I hate them, brother. They just wanna talk on the nation, brother.
Yo, there he is, Cotton Eye Joe. Yo, that was a dope ass track, man. I love that. That ending reminded me of the of Kendrick Lamar, the brother. That is great, man. As a producer, I'm always thinking about the instrumentals first, so I would have to listen to the lyrics more. But I love the vibe. It's funny. Like I heard some funny things stand out, I guess. But yeah, the diss track. I like that. I like that you're trying something new, man. That's what it's all about. Never be apologetic of that. So that was our homie Guitarra. Thank you. We'll put 5 minutes on the clock after for the next review here. Lucky Doom. I think he's gonna do something. What is good, Cotton Eye Joe? Might be a short one tonight for me, because busy day tomorrow. I wake up early. And how to wake up early? Go to sleep early. Simple as that. Chilling, working, nice. Hope I can provide some nice working vibes. Definitely might bit that flow. Ah, yeah, that's dope, man. Good for you, guitar. The song topic is more like an art as MC trying to spit it extraordinarily innovative. Okay, so let's see here. I have this beat here I was working on earlier. Alright, we're gonna save that one as the Abyss. But brother, how about brother? Because you're rapping lines and brand new something. Brother. Okay. Hype. Hip-hop track. I have no idea who I see on this. Do you guys know? Okay. Let's get back into my collab here. I was working with Nepa Beast. He wants me to change something here. So let me do that. So then okay, so innovation is the key that unlocks the door to a world of endless possibilities. Embrace your creativity, defy convention, and dare to dream beyond boundaries. For it is the pioneers of innovation who shape that soul. Alright, next. I'm trying to find ChatGPT inspirational quotes, like motivational quote about innovation. That's long too. Just like 2 lines. Embrace the power of innovation for it holds the keys to unlock boundless possibilities. Dare to question, to create, and to redefine. In the realm of originality, you'll discover the magic of turning dreams into reality. No. I'm like gonna be the intro track, like voice for my homies. We're doing a collab here, but I need to get something where it's like innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality. The courage to explore uncharted territories, and the determination to redefine what's possible. That's good. Follow my cult. Jeez. Oh man. Alright, if time is up for the next review. Did someone send something? Please let it be known if you did. If not, forever hold your peace. Okay, let's record that. Alright, let me get my microphone out. I like this line. Okay, let's go like that. Okay, and then... So this is what I had originally.
Fake friends, like shadows, always there in the brightest moments.
So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that shit. It's just not part of his vibe. He's like, yo, my track is not about fake friends. I was like, oops. So it would help to be like, to, you know, actually listen to his like lyrics, and then I can be like, oh, I know what quote I can use. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and record this one.
Testing. Ooh. Yeah. Ha. Tss, tss. Here we go. First try. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality. The courage to explore uncharted territories, and the determination to redefine what's possible. It's too fast. There's too much space. I need to go slower. Okay, just think about the average listener. They're gonna be like, yo, that's so much information in one little line. Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality. The courage to explore uncharted territories, and the determination to redefine what's possible.
Friends you grew up with will show no support. Man, it doesn't just end right there, bloke. They even try to gaslight to give up your hope.
Yeah.
Let's go. I think that sounded good. I like the length of it. It worked out well. I think this is what he wants. He's talking about use a quote from like for innovation. So shout out to ChatGPT. Oh, I am Jet in the house. I'm gonna show you the different versions of Alexis. Oh yeah. That's his your ex-girlfriend, right?
Is the art
I remember that.
turning imagination Innovation.
Alright, so we're gonna put some delay on that too.
Innovation.
That's way too much.
Innovation.
Yeah, like that, and then just like automate it.
Innovation. Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality. The courage to explore uncharted territories. Innovation is the art of innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality. Innovation is the art of turning imagination. Innovation is reality. Reality. The courage to explore uncharted reality. The courage to explore uncharted territories. And the determination. Reality. The courage to explore uncharted territories. And the determination to redefine what's possible.
Friends you grew up with will show no support. Man, it doesn't just end right.
Reality. Innovation
Okay, you sent it? Cool.
is the art of turning imagination into reality. The courage to explore.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds so much better. Okay. I think he's gonna like it. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, it's on Discord. Discord. Thank you, sir. I'm excited, man. Alright, here we go. Second version of Alexis by I Am Jet. Oh yeah.
Hey Alexis, it's me. Do you remember when you kissed me on Feb 14? I gave you a flower and a cupcake. Loving you was not a mistake. And after we fell apart, two hearts entwined at doom. Alexis, I should break up with you. It hurts me to let you go. Alexis, our love was wrong. Now it's time to move on. We had a good long run. Our good moments were so fun. Now that I know you're taken, I'll cherish the moments we've spoken. And after we fell apart, two hearts entwined at doom. Alexis, I
Wow. Yeah. Dude, your vocals are so good. You mix and master your own vocals? Sheesh. That is like that is another that's a job, by the way. Anyone that's like understanding, like that's a job and a half, like to do that. I have so much respect for people that can like and mix and master vocals. Man, beautiful. I wouldn't use that kind of like pattern of drum, like that kind of tick tick tick, those like side tick tick that. It sounds like a clash of genres, but that's just me. Don't like take anything personally. It's an art. Almost, I don't remember what you sent first, but it was like more of a rock vibe. I think the other one. This sounds like you're doing more with the drum pattern. I think before it reminded me of like a 90s like vibe, like 90s alternative rock. That's what I can relate to when I think the first one you sent me. So it was like this one seems like you're doing a little bit too much with the drums. But the drop is insane. I love the bass slides. It seems like the drop is better too though. But yeah, man, amazing work. Like it's so cool to see like different versions of it. Like if you want to send me like your vocals, I'll have a try at it. I might just make. I'm saying I'll just like make it my own style though. So I mean, it's like you're getting like some random ass shit that I get really creative and experimental. So it's gonna be like kind of like open a new audience to whatever. Like if you want to like do the Spotify thing and I don't know, DistroKid splits and stuff like that. I like bringing in like new audience for my rappers that I produce for too. Yeah, I feel like a rock star whenever I listen. Yeah, you should, man. Good for you. That's how you should feel. Good for you, man. Always. That's part of loving yourself. Y'all heard him. He's like, if he feels like a rock star, listen to it. And that's how I feel when I listen to my music in my van. I'm just like lost in like. I was listening today to my remix yesterday I made live on the stream, and I played that shit in the van today. My daughter and I were just bumping it. She's like, dude, this is good. I was like, thanks. That's cool. Like my daughter, like when she's vibing with it too, is cool. But like I don't need anyone else's like confirmation. So it's like it's really important that like just like I'm Jet said, he's like he feels like a rock star, and I totally understand that feeling, and I hope more people like are not that critical of their art and just enjoy the process. And even like while you're making it, are you having fun? Like that's like really important. Or putting your true emotions. You don't have to always be like, yeah, I'm having fun making sad music. No, like you put your sad emotion, put whatever real emotions you have. That's really important. Yeah, it sounds unique. Yeah, for sure. And it sounds really good. I love your man. Like I say, your vocals are so good. You know what? If you want to remix it, sure do. I'm gonna let you remix it. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Y'all heard it first here. So yeah, if you want to like send me the vocals, you can send it to my there's my Instagram right there. There's at the real DJ Sunny Setup. I think I have an Instagram. It's the Instagram, maybe. Anyway, that's my Instagram. If you want to send it there, if you're not there, then you can send it. I'm on SoundCloud. You can send it in SoundCloud. You might not check it though, because I never go to SoundCloud really. Always my email too is good. djsunnysideup@gmail.com. Yeah, if you want to do like we'll talk more about like how do you want to split things, and I would love to put it on my disc on Spotify. Like if you're connected with that, it'd be cool to give you like 50-50 splits and stuff like that. I love like building my community and like people that I produce with, like have an option for them to make money, you know, from their art. It's really important, you know. That's not the overall purpose, but it's like, why not? Like I have, you know, ways to like get people paid, so let's do it. I'm not saying I'm gonna make you millions, but you know, it's a start. It's always a good way to look at the business side of it too. I'll send you my vocals soon. Dope. And which platform will you send it on? Instagram. Dope. I'm excited to try something with it. My Instagram bot didn't work. I need to make Instagram command. Okay. Note to self, make Instagram command. I think I have one for the YouTube streaming. Insta. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have it on YouTube, but not the... That's weird. Stream elements is not... I think those connected. That's so weird. Anyway, that command works for YouTube, but not Instagram. Okay, anyway, coming back to my project here.
Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality. The courage to explore uncharted.
I want to start there, the courage part. To at the whoop, the change up right there.
The courage to explore uncharted territories and the determination to redefine what's possible.
Friends you grew up with will show no support. Man, it doesn't just end right there, bloke. They even try to gaslight to give up your hope. Reason why the dumb friend is close within as a rope. Deep inside we never started out being both. We used to sneak as kid, never hide, with our hands up in the air but later kite. Knowledge married wisdom to make a wise restraint. Acting whatever was happening. Acting whatever was happening. Acting whatever was happening.
The courage to explore uncharted territories and the determination to redefine what's possible.
Nah, that's not the part that I want. I want the beginning of this part.
Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality.
Whatever was happening.
Innovation.
Whatever was happening.
Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality.
Nice. There it is. There he is. Trevor's in the house. Good morning. I sent you a message on Discord for the DistroKid upload. Let's go. You heard it first. And I'm waiting for the for when it's on Spotify. I'm gonna give a blind view when it's ready on Spotify. So in the next couple of days, y'all get ready for this beautiful human being right here. His name is Trevor. He's in the chat. Let me reiterate it. He was doing a live, like, not live, like a freestyle challenge, like in the month of July. And I was like, yo, why don't you use some of my beats? We can do like DistroKid split, you know, and all that. And it's like so dope. And he's like, I'm down. And like, he went through all my like stuff, even my old stuff, like when I first was like producing, even like sometimes he's like, send me that beat. I'm like, oh shit, I don't even have it anymore. I had to like grab some beats from like my BeatStars because I didn't like have the file on my computer. It's like on the other computer that like I reset everything and it wasn't on the backed up or something. So that's the benefits of having BeatStars. You can like go back in and download your stuff because it has the good WAV file too, right? BeatStars. But yeah, it's dope. So I'm blessed to be able to be part of his July rap challenge where he every day he does like a verse. And yeah, he basically made like a little LP EP, and I'll blind review it in the next couple days when it's on Spotify. Excited. That's the big news there. And that's Trevor. He's in the chat. His name is Seven Revor. 7 REVOR. Whew, I'm so blessed to like be around such amazing people, and I give a lot of, I mean, basically all credit to Flowcrow because he's the one that like connected us. And man, Flowcrow, what a beautiful individual, like someone that just like connects everyone and like looks out for everyone, like a big brother in the community, and like doesn't give a fuck about like that fame light, that limelight. It's just like the real raw talent, and not talent, but like of course talent, but like more importantly the love of art. Like I don't like using the word talent because it's like anyone can be talented, but it's like the grind is what I really respect, and I see that in basically everyone that I mess with. Yeah, buddy.
Whatever was happening.
Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality.
Whatever was happening.
Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality.
Whatever was happening.
Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality.
Yeah, that's it. All right. I'm so excited. Nice, man. Yeah, it takes a couple of days, right? Maybe more because you're putting like multiple songs in one, right? I know like a single takes like 2 or 3 days, 2 days to get done, right? Maybe 2. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I was listening to some of the stuff you tagged me on already, and I'm like getting excited. Like I don't want to listen to it until like everything's uploaded. I want to like give a fresh ear to like everything for the blind review. It's not really a blind review because I like did it. I listened to stuff before, but it's like it'd be cool to just like listen to it all like as an album, you know. It'll be a fun night. Get my drinks ready for that night. We can have like a fun chat in between each track with the audience, and yeah, it'll be a fun chill night. Maybe make some stuff in between, like little beats here, and like talk about things, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice time, like how we always do. We just chill and have a nice vibe. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do with this beat. I'll save it and then send it to my rapper Nepa Beasts. We're doing another track together. Shout out to him, man. And he doesn't have really anything for the intro or outro, and I was like, ooh, let me put my vocals on it. So that's me like speaking some chat. I use Chat GPT. I don't care. Like it's like quotes. I put like innovation quotes. I'm not a lyricist or songwriter by any means, so I'm not afraid to admit like that I'm using Chat GPT. Second try. Okay, this one here. Should be good. Yeah, for sure. I sure there's some hooks and stuff. I'm sure there's some hooks and stuff you haven't heard. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good point. You just sent like some of the like parts and bits and pieces of it. Good point. I haven't heard it all like put together. Yeah. Alright, let me send this to my rapper. And then we'll get back into the other beat. I might end it soon because I'm like, yeah, getting tired. I got a busy day tomorrow. Meeting and stuff like that in a different like state. So, well, state is in America, but in Japan they call prefectures. So let me go ahead and send this to him. This one, delete, okay. Alright, second try, okay. Ooh. And it's really nice to like work with artists that are like, I always tell them like, please never be afraid to like tell your original, like your real thoughts on everything. Like if you need a different sound for something, like let me know. That's like really important that everything is very transparent. I mean, both people have to vibe with it. It's a collab, right? After all, so it's like everyone has their taste, and it's like let's just try to like meet in between, make sure everyone is like satisfied with it. But there's always a hard part if it like someone's really is it like Anderson .Paak was saying about how when he worked with Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak is like me, where we're just like, yo, we just vibe with it, get it out and let's go, like not thinking about too much. But Bruno Mars is like the old school style where he's like, let's think about this, let's like take our time, and like, so it's like, yeah, I can see like everyone has their different styles of creating, so you can never say one style is right or one style is wrong. It's just a rock scissors paper game. Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality, the courage to explore uncharted territories, and the determination to redefine what's possible. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah. Let's see. I feel like it's like, it sounds like, business jargon. I don't like to spend much time on one song, 1 week max. Yeah, facts, man. Like, I think people can overthink it too, right? But then you have people like Quincy Jones. He was talking about how he produced for Michael Jackson on the Thriller album, right? And then he's like saying about how the iconic hooks, like which song was it? Oh, I forget. PYT was it? No. Something like where the strings were there in the song. He's like, yeah, but Michael Jackson didn't want those strings in there. He's like, but you know what? That's like the most iconic part of the song. He's like, if I just listened to Michael and like didn't do like what I thought was right, it wouldn't sound like that. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like, how do you how can you say anything's bad then, right? Because it's like, what if you didn't make it with that, and then but it still sounds good? It's like it's always gonna be an iconic piece. I don't know. That's a hard, slippery slope to make your decisions based on that. So I think the best is if you feel it, like if you're in the moment and you feel it, like I think that's the best thing. Your intuition. But it's I'm telling you, it's gonna be harder though, right? Because when you're dealing with more people, and it's like, oh fuck, I gotta please this person now. But I'm like vibing with it. Like, why do I have to please them? So I think that's what's really hard as an art. Like that's the hardest part about collabs. I think probably people steer away from collabs if it's that case, right? Where it's like, oh man, but like I want like it sound like this. So yeah, I can see that being so frustrating. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I learned to produce beats. I didn't want to use anyone else's beats until someone knew them and their vision. That's so dope. It's like you respect that person more, right? It's like you want to like understand the person first. Yeah, I wonder. I'm trying to think about myself. Like as I'm reading that, I'm like, am I the same way when I like deal with rappers? No, I want to like just make as many. I want to like produce for as many people, so I can get like just things under my belt and understand how to like mix like vocals with my beats, because that's a fucking hard ass thing to do. And I'm like trying to like just get better. It's like, yo, it's just anyone send me vocals. Like I want to just keep practicing, like making sure the mix sounds good. Like I think that for me, I'm not at that point where I can be like picky about, oh, I don't see this person's vision and that. Nah, man, it's like send me the fucking vocals. Let's make a track. DistroKid split. Let's fucking go. And like, you know, promotion. If it's not DistroKid things, let's go. Like, so yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm just hungry. Let's keep it normal though, not with an echo. Okay. He doesn't like the echo name. Ah. That's interesting. My rapper doesn't like, he never loves like these like effects on things. He like so raw and like this his real like, yeah, Never Beast. Yeah, that's good. See, I like that about him. He's telling me get rid of the delay. That's it. So then it's gonna sound like this.
Innovation is the art.
Yeah,
Turning
got it.
imagination into reality. The courage to explore uncharted territories and the determination to redefine what's possible.
Friends you grew up with will show no support. Man, it doesn't just end right there. Sadness.
Innovation.
The sense of love attracting whatever was happening.
I wonder if he likes that echo there too. Do you want your ending vocals to have an echo? See, it'd be cool if he had DistroKid and was like able to like just like live like do it with me, but I think his internet, he's in Nepal, like he doesn't have like very good internet connection at times, and it's just like I think he'd just rather do what I'm just trying to work with him whatever means necessary, and if it's sending messages, I'm fine with that. You hear the intro? There, you heard it, yeah. I just played, right? So you heard it. I'm thinking he doesn't want the echoes on his. So he probably wants it like this.
The sense of love attracting whatever was happening.
Innovation is the art of turning imagination into reality.
Nice. I bet that's what he wants. Let me save that and send it, because let me make sure.
The sense of love attracting whatever was happening. The sense of love
Maybe a little bit.
attracting whatever was happening. The sense of love attracting whatever was happening.
Innovation
The sense of love attracting whatever was happening.
Innovation is the art.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like effects and like reverbs, delays, phasers, you know, like just the typical like EDM shit. Like I love mixing that in. So it's like, but his style, he likes it real raw, like boom bap, like MF Doom shit. Like, so it's like I gotta remember that when I'm like working with Nepa Beast. So it's like really important too, like that they record on a microphone that they like. So I'm like he did a lot better with this, with his track from the other one. I'm like, just find a preset that you're comfortable with, so I don't have to like change really anything. I'm literally just gonna like put things over my beat, make sure nothing really like hurts the ears, kind of, you know, just mix and master, cut those little like things out. Like there was a little click there at the end, but yeah, for the most part, like actually probably should just cut this part out. You don't need it from the beginning too. There can be imperfections in between that too.
Friends you grew up with will
And all these little spaces in between, actually, you should be cutting that out. Like that's always a tip when you like work with vocals, like all those spaces between. There's like, it just like, it's gonna make it cleaner. Because there's like little imperfections in those pauses and stuff like that that make the track like just a little muddy. So just getting rid of these like spaces that have no sounds.
with our hands up in the height, with our hands up in the height, with our hands up in the air, but later kite. The height, with our hands up in the air, but later kite. Knowledge. The height, with our hands up in the air, but later kite. Knowledge, merit, wisdom to make a wise restraint to be changed for better life. The height, with our hands up in the.
My question is, how do you so this part he gets really loud, right?
Better life.
Right there. How do you just make that a little bit quieter? Do you just literally just turn the decibels down? Do you just like cut it right there and then be like just drag the decibels down a little bit?
Better life. For better life. Be changed for better life. Be a hustle. Be changed for better life. Be a hustle. Be trained to be changed for better life. Be a hustle, but what in within.
How do you deal with that? That's what I like. My trouble is that like with all those like harsh, like he's basically getting like louder in the mic, and that's what you have to do. You have to show your emotions. But how, as a producer, do you? Is that what you do? Cool. So you're just literally lowering the decibels. Yeah, because I don't want to mess with the EQ so much. Like I was trying to do that before, where I'm like, do I just like push down that part in the EQ? Then it's like, so it's not as harsh. I have to find the area in the EQ.
Be trained to be changed for better life. Be a hustle, but what in within.
But everything else is good right there. Just that one, like, it hurts.
Linguistic protein to women.
That one goes.
Linguistic protein to our self-esteem.
Okay, so some parts are still loud, but it doesn't hurt the ear. That one, the other one.
Self-esteem, linguistic protein to remain well. Nourishment for the brain cells, the machinist with no act of Christian Bale. Says in dopamine got
Right
you
there, that's like fuzzy right there. So I think it's just the fact that, like, you know, he's not using obviously like a really professional microphone, and that's fine. I want to deal with like underground rappers, and I'm just like so proud of him to be able to like do this, like, because before he didn't know like how to like do this kind of thing where he can just send it.
Says in dopamine got you on hold.
Yeah, right there, that one hurts. So I'll just cut that there and bring that down. And that's what I love about FL Studio 21, y'all. Like, you can't do this before. You would have to go into the volume thing, make it a separate, unique one. Dude, this is so easy.
Says in dopamine got you on Christian Bale. Says in dopamine got you on
That's
holding
good.
scheme. Losing dignified dignity just for dope and lean.
Yeah, sounds like a lot better. So there's like a clip there. He like says something. So this is the important part about cutting those little things in between, because like, you know, there's like clicks and sounds you make with your speaking or something.
Losing dignified dignity just for dope and lean.
And this is like the whole thing of like taking time. It kind of sounds like homework, but
dope and lean. Freestyle.
Because I'm not really into this part. This is like the boring part for me to like.
Freestyle. Say no more.
But the best part is that you can like really appreciate the work that you put in right now, because when you play that shit and it's like, oh, it's so crisp. Like, this is the ways like how you're gonna make it. Which I wish there was just like a plug-in. I'm really lazy with this kind of thing. I'm like, man, I could just be making beats now instead of like trying to like master vocals.
Freestyle. Say no more. I'll be rhyming.
So I would love for like a quick just band-aid for any like harsh sounds.
Freestyle. Say no more.
There's
I'll
a
be
plug-in.
rhyming even when I snow, locking hell's window and knocking heaven's door. I'll be an MC but still an audience.
Yeah, that's great. Sounds good there. Excuse me. And I'll before I even like publish it, I'll give it one more listen, because my ears are like getting like fatigued, right? So.
I'll be an MC. I'll be an MC but still an audience.
I love that. I'll be an MC but still an audience. Yeah.
Still an audience.
See, his vocals are really like, his lyrics are very like poetic, and it's so hard to like understand the first like even couple times listening. Like,
still an audience. Simply refresh.
So he's like he's very like a poet rapper. He's very much like a MF Doom,
Simply refresh to
telling
progress,
stories
fulfilling consistency.
and like putting like a lot of like words in a lyric where there's no like real hook, so it's like you have to really follow along.
Never step on nobody's leg back. At all times my grind on sign steadfast. Hurry and we hard boiled like an egg snack. Or
We're hard boiled like an egg snack.
egg snack. Egg snack. Egg snack. Oddly and
It's so cool because he's from Nepal too, so the like just the certain word choices and plays on.
egg snack. Oddly and
It's interesting. See, that part right there hurt a little bit right there, so I'm gonna bring that down, and you can just bring it down right there, there, just a little bit. Two.
Oddly and as warm as snack. Oddly and as warm as snack. Oddly and as warm as dine and break fast.
It's a little bit crunchy there, but
Fast.
and it's so cool how I met Nepa Beast, y'all. Like, I was just like doing my freestyle rap competitions. Actually, I'm gonna announce that right now when I make the video, like after
Break fast.
I already made the video, I just upload it.
I'll be spilling it, even yeah, and feeling it, cause an opinion won't be appealing bit. List one rapper said up every ear like break feeling bit. List one rapper said up
I like that. I like the breathing in between.
feeling
I'm
bit.
with
List one rapper said up every ear like it's fun fair. So go rap game might F you up and makes you come there. At
Yeah. I've been learning when I get louder or more expressive in the mic, I need to take a step back. Ah, that's a good. There's Nectar 3 from Isotope. Ooh, thank you, sir. I'm gonna write that down. Is it free? I'm always like, next question, is it free? Where's my pen? No, I got my paper, but I think it's in the other room. Dang it. bring it in the studio. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna make a copy of the screen here. Print screen. That right there. Okay. Save to myself. Just an ending vocals. Do you want your... Okay, yeah, he doesn't want the... Just an ending... How's the track, by the way? Just... How's the track? Maybe. Okay. It's not free. Oh man. Dang. Yeah, I heard Isotope is a really like good one. There must be some free thing that fixes vocals, right? There has to be. There's so many free plugins, or like it's like a $7 one or something. So there's always like something out there. Interesting. Can't wait for you to listen to my EP. If you like lyrical rap, make sure you pay attention for all the multi-syllable rhymes. I'm pretty good with that. My flow isn't really on that wave. I got lots of rhymes. Nice. Yeah, I think that's really cool as like you are really into music first, so it's like, yeah, I can see us like producers being really into like the rhythm of things, like hitting things on off rhythms and like just like hitting like random things that like other rappers probably wouldn't be aware of. Yeah, definitely can see that. Okay, so let me finish this one here.
Whatever was acting, whatever.
Does he want me to keep that last echo? What did he say? Do you want your ending echo? Just. He said, yeah, I think. Okay, good. So.
Acting, whatever was happening. Acting, whatever was happening. Acting, whatever was happening.
Innovation.
Acting, whatever was happening.
Innovation is the art.
Friends you grew up with will show no support. Man, it doesn't just.
That part right there is loud. Right there. Friends you grew up with.
friends you grew up with.
Yeah, this is like a very experimental kind of sound and beat. So it's like that's like I say, I always whenever it's like this, I'm like this is like a MF Doom vibe, like where it's like people are just like, what is that?
Grew up with was you grew up with.
And I love that
You grew up with.
because he was
You
vibing.
grew up with was.
I said, you know, he's basically send me some stuff, and I'm like, I send him stuff, and he was vibing with it, and I'm like, let's go.
You grew up with was.
Because it's like, I think the best is that like people choose what they want, right? So it's like, but he saw my shit, and I have so much stuff, right? And so he's like, yo, you have a lot of stuff to look through. He's like, can you just send me some stuff? And like, I'm like, perfect. See, I like that. I like when people are like, they realize, oh fuck, I'm not gonna be able to like just look through all of your thousands of songs because I literally have like 2,000 shit. Like I have so much. That's my library. I treat YouTube as my library. I sent you my record presets on Discord as well. Record. That's such a hard word to say. Is it record or record? As well. I don't know if you will have all the plugins or if it will even work, but it might be useful. Ooh, I like that. I looked through your boom bap lo-fi emotional playlist. Yeah, thank you. It's been like, oh yeah, I'm getting more boom bap actually these days too. I need to make like an MF Doom playlist or like, I don't think I have that, but I have experimental, but like I'm making so many more like MF Doom type beats, so it's like I need to like make channels for like Memphis. I do a lot of Memphis and I do a lot of like MF Doom stuff, so it's like I need to like start like another playlist for that stuff too. I feel like when I have like at least 10 songs of those type beats, yeah, then I can just like make a playlist for that like artist. That I make a lot of like prof stuff. I make a lot of RTJ beats, Run the Jewels. So it's like I think if I have 10 of their songs, I'll make a playlist. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, man. I love your boom bap beats. I appreciate that, man, because like I grew up in the 90s, right? So it's like I grew up listening to that sound, and it's fun to like kind of recreate it. I grew up with the Memphis sound, so I actually that's like if I want to hear hype shit, like ooh. That's why I love Killer Mike's new album, man. I love that Memphis. I love the UGK. I love that South shit, you know, that Juvenile, the Lil Wayne, like the Hot Boy shit, like back in the 90s. You know, that's like that stuff is so fun. You know, Jermaine Dupri shit, Timbaland, bitch. Like man, like you should definitely use your playlist. It's super helpful for artists. I know. That's so true. You guys heard it here. Like Trevor gives so many great advices, y'all. Like he was the one that told me about the services on BeatStars. He's the one that told me about like put your instrumentals on Spotify. Like he gives me these little gems. Like right now he's like, you got to make these playlists for the artists, because like I'm seeing like my artists like that I'm working with, if they're like, fuck, you have a lot of shit, like what am I gonna look through? But if I'm like, yo, here is Pooh Shiesty type beats, boom, okay, yeah, oh, you like Lil Baby, here are my Lil Baby type beats. Like I have all my stuff on in my YouTube, but if it's not organized, it's gonna give everyone a fucking headache, because I make so many different types of beats, right? So that is so good. Thank you, Trevor. And that's like something you can just do on a rainy day. It's like, oh, I have nothing else to do. Well, just start categorizing shit. Man, I tell you, like, I think like 30% of being a producer is staying organized. Maybe 40% is being like organized. Okay. And that's it. That's all I'm doing with this beat.
Whatever was happening.
Innovation.
Okay, so something's irking me. Can I tell what's on my mind? Oh, it's pissing me off. Okay, so how can I say? Okay, so let's just save people's faces and not like name the face person. So if you make a track for that person, okay, so basically you made a track, you're producing for a rapper. you liked it as a producer, the rapper liked it as a producer, but that rapper sends it to his friend, right? And it's like, yo, check out this track this my producer made for me. And like, but that friend or cousin, I don't know, brother, is like, yo, it's like off, like something just like sounds a little whack. Dude, that fucking irks the hell out of me. I'm so pissed off when I hear that shit. Yo, I'm like, that's why I'm like, yo, nope, I ain't gonna ask for any of that. Like, I think that's the special thing about the rapper and the artist, the producer. I'm like, yo, let's create in a vacuum, release it, then the world can decide on what. I don't like the bullshit of like sending it to your friends. Make sure, is it okay? Like, is it okay? Of course, you need to ask like people that are engineers. Like, I'll ask, like, if it's like really big deals, right? You need to like make this like a multi-million platinum dollar like album or something. You gotta get like professional engineers and stuff. But when it comes to the artist feel, the vibe, where the beat should land, dude, no. I ain't gonna ask anyone. Let's produce in a vacuum. That's me, and that's what's going through my mind right now. I'm just like, oh fuck, this just like pisses me off. I don't like being negative, but I'm just telling what's on my mind and just getting it out. I think you have to get your negativity out first, and my way is just like just say it out and boom, like done. Okay. Yeah, for real, I have so much beats. I'm glad I stayed somewhat organized throughout these years. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, you can't please everyone. As long as you like it, that's okay. Just keep working on more songs and maybe they will like one of them. Yep, probability. Exactly. The law of probability. Music is like a mood. Sometimes people aren't in the mood to hear what you got. Yep. And that's why like certain songs, like you're like, whoa, this one blew up after like I produced it 10 years ago. And you're like, what the, this made me famous? You're like, it's so cool, like hearing those stories of like producers. They're like, they held on to some beats and they're like, this blew up, and like that like took off, my career took off from that. Like, it's so cool hearing those like stories, and it just gives me hope. And I know our day is coming, you know. Okay, I'm done with that one. Save and export. I'm gonna end the stream. It's like 1 in the morning. I gotta get up at like 7 maybe. I'll leave at 8. So, yeah, like, cause I want to get a little workout and be before the meeting. We have like just be sitting all day in a fucking meeting. I'm not mad about the meeting. Actually, it's gonna be a fucking cool meeting, dude. Like, my manager is like, yo, this is the dopest manager, y'all. Like, he's like, how can I change up the meeting? Like, he's asking us for like ideas to make fresh, like the meetings fresh. We only have like a meeting once a month, but it's like, yo, I was like, let's just like, I like throw out all these weird ass ideas, and I was like, one of them was like, you know, let's sit on the wall, let's do wall sits, let's do exercise every like 10 minutes, like everyone does push-ups. This is some crazy ass shit. You know, if you're asking me for ideas, you know you're gonna get some off the wall shit. You heard my music, what, like, imagine like my ideas in my head, like, that is all relatable. It's like, you want to know about a person, well, go ahead and just listen to what kind of music they make, watch what kind of art they make. Yeah, you can imagine like what kind of fucked up things are in my head. But it's like, it's cool like that he's asking us for. I said, man, I really appreciate that you're asking us for advice, like, you know, to keep things spicy. So guess what he said? Dude, I'm gonna be the fucking DJ at this meeting tomorrow. It's gonna be the best. So like I was asking all the coworkers, like, send me any song you want. I made this playlist, like 70 some tracks I have. No, 68 I saw it. I was like, one more before 69. No, we need one more. But yeah, I just put all my stuff that I like to, and obviously clean versions, and it's gonna be cool. Like, I'm gonna basically play the music during the meeting. I'm not gonna be like having a DJ set, but just, you know, I have it all on the phone, I have a little speaker, and it's gonna like play in the background. So dope. Shout out to the amazing leaders out there in the world. I tell you what, to inspire like your workers, you gotta be real. You gotta like give people a choice, give them freedom to be themselves, and really encourage and be one of them, be a part of the team. I love good leaders. Like Marcus Aurelius, can we bring him back? Dang. All the Stoic leaders. I ain't mad because I love Kendrick's music, but I don't like ever every Kendrick song. Yeah, gotcha. Ah, that's dope. Isn't that dope, man? Okay, so this one is... Okay, yeah, let me just export this and end the stream. I thank you all for watching. My question to everyone is, what made you smile today? If it's not today, yesterday. And I ask that because it's a good way to focus on like positive things. I know that we're bombarded with media. We're always thinking, like, why aren't we doing this better than this person? Man, comparison is the thief of joy. Keep loving yourself, beautiful people, and focus on something positive. That's my homework for you. All right. Thank you all for watching. Keep loving yourself. Peace and love from Japan.
Cut that bitch off!